Hi everyone, I'm Andrea.
And I'm Jacqueline, and we are filming live from Power Yoga Canada in Etobicoke.
I'm talking to you guys about November's pose of the month,
Fish pose.
Fish pose is a really big heart opener, and it occurs after shoulder stand in the sequence and before your supine twist. So Jacqueline, if you don't mind coming on your mat, and I'll take you through fish pose. So Jacqueline's in a seated position with her legs extended out in front of her. She's going to tuck her hands underneath her bum with her fingertips pointing towards the top of her mat. Great. She's going to keep her legs active here, so plugging her thigh muscles into her hip sockets and keeping her toes pointed. Great. From here, she's just going to start to walk back onto her forearms, pressing her hands, her palms, down into her mat, and then squeezing her shoulder blades, wrapping them together, causing her chest to lift upwards. Her chin's going to tuck into her chest just a little bit, and then if it feels okay, Jacqueline's going to start to drop her head back. Good. Your head here may or may not touch the floor, and either way is a-okay. Now, Jacqueline's head has touched the floor. And if your head has touched the floor as well, you have an option or an opportunity to adapt the pose up. So Jacqueline, would you like to adapt the pose up today?
Let's do it.
Amazing. So shoulders wrapping, chest lifting. Jacqueline's going to slide one hand and then the other hand out from underneath her, keeping the integrity of her shoulders here. She's going to bring both of her palms together and extend her arms out on about a 45-degree angle or so. Good job so far. We're halfway there. Her legs are still awake with her muscles plugging into her hip sockets and her toes are pointed. From here, on her next breath in, she's going to start to lift her heels up off of her mat. Really good job. And we're breathing. And so this is an opportunity to adapt your fish pose up if it feels okay. Good work, Jacqueline.
Thank you. So now we're going to look at fish pose using a couple of blocks, but we'll start with one block. So Andrea will set up and lean back into her fish, just as we set it up, sitting on the hands, leaning back. And if your head is off the floor, something you may want to add in is just a block underneath the head. It'll just be a little bit more comfortable for that compression in the back of your neck. Andrea looks really comfortable here. And now you'll use your core strength, Andrea, to lift you back up. And we will use now the block vertically in between your shoulder blades for a different way to use the block. And this will be nice to really let the upper body just peel open, the chest. Yeah, that looks really nice too. And then we have one more version using a second block. This one will be just underneath the head. And you may have to really figure out where it's most comfortable for you with both blocks so that you can actually relax here. So you may want to release the hands underneath your bum, and then you can even relax your legs and your face, of course. That's fish pose, the pose of the month. See you on your mat.